When age starts piling up, have you ever thought that intimacy, passion, and those fiery moments might quietly slip away from your life? If that thought has ever crossed your mind, don't worry, you're not alone right now. I'll take your hand. Fling open the door to a surprising secret. Intimacy doesn't fade with time. On the contrary, it can burst forth more powerfully, deeply, and beautifully than ever, even when silver streaks. Grace your hair on this journey today. We'll uncover the incredible secrets of intimacy. For men's secrets that can reignite a dormant spark, transform your relationships, especially if you're in your golden years. The most beautiful chapters of life. Stick with me until the very end, because what I'm about to share isn't just about the physical. It's about forging deeper emotional connections, awakening fierce love, and elevating the quality of life for both you and the one you cherish. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that subscribe button now and don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss a thing. I'd love to hear your thoughts on today's topic if it excites you. Drop a 1 in the comments. If you're not quite convinced, feel free to leave at 0. Your feedback is my compass, guiding me to bring you the content you truly want. So are you ready? Let's dive in right now. We're going to confront a misconception that society has planted in our minds for far too long, that passion and sex fade away as wrinkles appear, as hair turns gray, and as time carries youth away. But I want to challenge that notion. Tear down the wall of prejudice we often build ourselves. The truth is, there's no expiration date on pleasure, and intimacy isn't bound by age. Let me tell you something you might not have considered. Age isn't the enemy of passion. It's a gentle teacher guiding us to love more deeply, more sincerely, and more fully than ever before. Picture this for a moment when you were young. Sex might have felt like a race, fast, intense, bursting with energy, but sometimes lacking depth. But as you mature, as the years fill with life's wisdom, it's no longer a sprint. Instead, it becomes a beautiful journey of discovery, where every touch, every glance tells a story, where you and your loved one paint moments that not only stir the heart, but lift the soul. That's when intimacy transcends the physical, becoming the thread that binds two hearts, weathered by seasons of wind and frog cost. Did you know, according to a 2018 study from Archives of Sexual Behavior, 54% of people over 60 still maintain a regular sex life? Not because they're clinging to youth, but because they find genuine joy in it. Even more surprising, the report showed their satisfaction levels were higher than in their 20s. Can you believe it? These numbers are a reminder that passion has no age, and intimacy can bloom vibrantly, even as we cross into our golden years. It's living
proof that love and joy never bow to time. They simply evolve, growing more refined and profound. I want to hear from you. Do you think age is a barrier to intimacy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Just one word, yes or no. I'm curious to know where you stand in this story. And if your heart stirs even a little hearing this, let me take you further on this journey to explore boundless intimacy. Because life is for loving, and love is for feeling at every age and every moment, every now. Let's step into a magical corner of the body and soul, where two special hormones, dopamine and oxytocin, play the roles of masterful conductor doors, orchestrating the symphony of love, passion, and mental well-being. Dopamine, often called the pleasure hormone, is the radiant spark that ignites inside you when you laugh heartily, hug your loved one, or simply feel the warmth of closeness. It's like a natural drug, lifting you into euphoria, banishing fatigue, and making life feel
truly worth living. Then there's oxytocin, the bonding hormone, the invisible thread drawing two hearts closer. Every touch, every gentle embrace, every shared glance stirs oxytocin, building trust, safety, and a love so deep no words can capture it. These two hormones quietly enhance your relationships, brightening your mental health like warm sunlight breaking through a cold winter's day. But the magic doesn't stop there. Science proves that intimacy isn't just a matter of the heart. It's a tonic for the body, too. A study from the Journal of Sexual Medicine found that older couples practicing various forms of intimacy, including FEO, not only savor sweet moments, but report far higher satisfaction than those less engaged. Why? Because each time you step into that intimate world, dopamine and oxytocin don't just thrill your heart, they bolster your body. For instance, intimacy boosts blood circulation, a key factor in maintaining men's health and warding off the specter of erectile dysfunction. Imagine this: a single act of love that brings both happiness and vitality. What could be better? And here's something even more fascinating. A 2020 study from the American Journal of Medicine revealed that men over 50 who maintain regular sexual activity have a 30% lower risk of erectile dysfunction compared to those who don't. This statistic is a bold affirmation that intimacy isn't just a gift of youth. It's a flame you can keep burning at any stage of life. It not only keeps you healthy, but strengthens your relationship like a home built brick by brick with love and trust. Have you ever heard of fellatio? Don't rush to think it's merely a physical act, because it's a gateway to a world of deeper emotional connection where love and joy intertwine to create unforgettable moments. Imagine standing before your partner, the one who's walked beside you through the years, and through this act, you don't just give pleasure, you send a message. I'm still here, you're still here, and we still burn for each other, like the very first day. That's why fellatio isn't just physical, it's a wordless language, speaking of trust, care, and a desire to make your loved one happy. And here's the best part, there's no age limit too. This joy couples in their 70s, 80s still find excitement, warmth, and laughter in moments of intimacy like these. They don't do it to prove anything. They do it as a way to remind each other that love never grows old, that passion never surrenders to time. Picture this after decades together, when wrinkles run deep and hair shines, white fascio becomes a tender whisper between two souls. A way to say we're still young at heart, still craving each other like the day we met. That special meaning makes it a precious gift, not just for the body, but for the hearts of those who've weathered life's seasons, side by side. Did you know 62% of couples over 60 share that non-traditional forms of intimacy, like fascio not only help them rediscover youth, but bring them closer than ever? These numbers are like a fresh breeze, sweeping away the myth that age extinguishes passion's flame. Instead, they show that when you dare to open your heart, dare to try something new, you'll uncover a deeper, more radiant version of love. A love that doesn't just survive time, but blossoms amid days that might have seemed quiet. I want to hear from you. Do you think this is an idea worth trying? If your heart stirs even a little, hearing this, drop a heart emoji in the comments below. I'd love to see your support, and who knows, you might just must be the next one to discover that love and closeness have no age. Let's write the next chapter of this story together. Are you ready? Did you know oxytocin is also called the hug hormone? Because it surges powerfully every time you get close to someone. If you'd like to learn more about how it works, give this video a like right now. I promise I'll make a separate video to share its magical story with you. For now, tell me, do you feel the power of dopamine and oxytocin in your own life? Share your feelings in the comments. I'm waiting to hear from you next. Let's step into the most exciting part of today's topic. How do you turn intimacy into a memorable experience, overflowing with joy and connection? I'll share a few small but powerful tips with you, all centered around two core things: respect and comfort for both of you. First, start with open communication. Sit down with the one you love. Talk honestly about what you both want, what makes your heart. That openness will unlock the door to two hearts beating as one. Next, explore gently. No need to rush, just tender touches, slow gestures to feel each breath, each heartbeat. And don't forget to use your hands in harmony. Your hands can become a supporting dance, caressing and adding warmth, closeness. Hygiene matters too. It's how you show care, keeping you both safe and at ease. Finally, vary the rhythm, fast at times, slow at others, like a song that rises and falls, keeping every moment fresh and surprising. But I want you to try something even more special. Turn it into a slow experience, like a loving ritual between two souls. Imagine playing your favorite song, maybe a soothing melody you both listened to in your early dating days. Dim the lights, let the soft glow of a candle or moonlight spilling through the window guide the way, then focus on the sensation of each moment, the warmth of skin, the faint tremble of a heartbeat. Even the giggles when you fumble exploring each other. This doesn't just heighten the joy, it melts away pressure, leaving you and your partner with nothing but relaxation and pure love. That's when intimacy stops being a task and becomes a gift. You give each other a way to say, I'm still here for you, and you're still everything to me. A 2021 study from Sexual Medicine Reviews found that 78% of couples who communicated before trying new forms of intimacy reported significantly higher satisfaction. This number is a reminder: when you dare to open up, dare to share, you don't just enrich the experience, you build a stronger bond. Comfort and joy don't come from perfection. They come from how you create them together, step by step, moment by moment. I want to hear from you. What would you add to make this experience even more special? Share your ideas in the comments. I'll read every one and pick the best to reply to directly. Don't hold back. This is our space to create together, to savor the beauty of love. Are you ready to leave your mark? Now, let's pause for a moment and face the invisible walls society has built around us, those stubborn prejudices that make so many feel intimacy, joy, and love are only for the young. I want to encourage you today. Don't let shame stop you from enjoying the love and connection you deserve. We often hear whispers from the world at this age, how can you still think about that? Or people will laugh if I admit I still crave it. But I want you to push those voices out of your mind. Love has no expiration date, and intimacy isn't something you have to abandon just because the clock has ticked a few more times. Let me tell you a truth. Your body is designed to feel joy at every age, from the blazing days of youth to when your hair turns silver. It's not about age, it's about how you see yourself. Do you dare to open your heart to happiness? Many worry, I'm too old for this. I get it, I truly do too. There are moments you look in the mirror and wonder if you still have the strength to love, to feel, to burn like you once did. But trust me, that's just a story. Society has forced you to believe the truth is, when you dare to step past fear, when you shed the armor of hesitation, you'll uncover a world where love doesn't just survive, it thrives more brilliantly than ever. Science backs you. Up to, according to the British Medical Journal in 2019, 67% of people over 65 admitted societal pressure made them avoid talking about sex, a sad number. Right? But here's the amazing part. When they broke through that barrier, their happiness soared by 40%. Can you imagine just one small step to shatter prejudice? And you can unlock a door to joy, confidence, and a lighter heart. I want you to think about this intimacy isn't something to be ashamed of. It's a gift you give yourself and the one you love. Don't let judgmental stares or careless words rob you of your right to happiness. And now I want to hear from you. What makes you most hesitant to talk about intimacy? Share anonymously in the comments. No one has the right to judge you here together. We'll break down these barriers bit by bit so you can see that love and joy are yours at any age, in any moment. Are you ready to cross that line with me? Did you know how vital communication is in a relationship? I want to stress that communication is the bridge, bringing two hearts closer. Talk about your desires and boundaries so you both feel comfortable. So every moment together is not just joyful, but safe, understood. Have you ever thought that a single, honest conversation could completely change how you and your loved one feel about each other? It doesn't have to be complicated or overly serious. Just dare to speak, dare to ask, dare to listen. That's when you'll see love isn't just in touches. It's in gentle words that light up the soul. Here's a small but powerful idea. Try spending an evening just talking. No pressure, no expectations, just sitting together with a warm cup of tea, or the faint glow of a candle. Ask your partner a simple question. What makes you feel loved? Then listen. No rushing to reply, no judging, just letting their words flow like a cool stream. You'll be amazed at what you discover. Maybe a hidden wish, a sweet memory from your early days, or just how they want you to look into their eyes a little longer. Those moments will stir your heart, showing you that communication isn't just speaking. It's how two souls find each other, even after years side by side. A 2022 study from Journal of Marriage and Family found that couples who openly discuss sex have a 25% higher happiness rate than those who stay silent. That number reminds us, when you dare to share, you don't just open yourself, you create a space where love grows, where comfort and joy. Double happiness doesn't come from grand things. It's in saying, I want this or I like that, and hearing the response with all your love. That's the power of communication, not to argue, but to build a private world where you both can be yourselves. I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried talking openly with your partner about your desires? Drop TR tried or haven't tried in the comments. I'm dying to know, and if you haven't, why not start tonight? Just one small question could unlock a sky full of emotions. Are you ready to deepen your love? Age isn't a barrier. It's a chance to love more deeply. Intimacy is a lifelong journey, a reminder that love knows no limits. No matter how many seasons pass, turn aging into a second spring of love, where you don't just live, but live fully with the one you cherish. That's when wrinkles don't just tell tales of time, they're proof of hands held tight, eyes that understand, and moments that warm your heart. With every beat, love at any age is a flame that can blaze brightly. If you dare to open up and give with sincerity, what have you learned from these words? Think about it. What small thing from this journey of love do you want to bring into your life? Share that thought in a comment, and if your heart's moved, hit like, share it with the one you love. I bet they'll smile and thank you for this sweet gift.